Purpose is meaning. And today's idea explains why nothing you see means anything. You remember that was one of the first week. Nothing I see in this room, outside this room, in this space means anything. So you do not know what anything is for. Therefore, it is meaningless to you. So in the beginning, we're saying nothing in this room has meaning. But now we're seeing that really it doesn't have any meaning for us because we don't know what it's for. Everything is for your own best interest. Can you believe that? Everything is for your own best interest. That is what it is for. That is its purpose. That is what it means. It is in recognizing this that your goals become unified. It is in recognizing this that what you see is given meaning. You perceive the world and everything in it as meaningful in terms of ego goals. And remember, the ego, we haven't talked a lot about the ego so far, but the ego is the mind-made self, the self that we think we are. You perceive the world and everything in it as meaningful in terms of the ego's goals. These goals have nothing to do with your own best interest because the ego, the I, is not you. The ego is not you. This false identification makes you incapable of understanding what anything is for. As a result, you are bound to misuse it. When you believe this, you will try to withdraw the goals you've assigned to the world instead of attempting to reinforce them. Another way of describing the goals you now perceive is to say that they are all concerned with personal interest. Since you have no personal interest, your goals are really concerned with nothing. In cherishing them, therefore, you have no goals at all, and thus you do not know what anything is for. Before you can make any sense out of the exercises for today, one more thought is necessary. At the most superficial levels, you do not recognize purpose. Yet purpose cannot be understood at these levels. For example, you do not understand that a telephone is for the purpose of talking to someone who is not physically in your immediate vicinity. What you do not understand is what you want to reach them for. And it is this that makes your contact with him meaningful or not. So did you catch that? It's like, oh yeah, I know what a telephone is for. It's for talking to people. But it says you do not understand that a telephone is for the purpose of talking to someone who's not physically in your immediate vicinity. What you do not understand is, what do you want to reach him for? And it is this that you don't understand why you want to reach the person that makes your contact with him meaningful or not. It is crucial to your learning to be willing to give up the goals you have established for everything. The recognition that they are meaningless rather than good or bad is the only way to accomplish this. So don't let yourself fall into the tendency to think, oh, I'm doing a bad thing because I don't know the meaning of anything. No, we don't want to really go there with good and bad. Because that really won't accomplish what we really want to do. And what we really want to do is we want to give up the goals that we have established, or the ego has taught us to establish with everything. And the reason we want to give up those goals is so that they can be replaced with real goals. Because as long as we're holding on to the ego's goals, we won't be able to grab hold of another goal, because you can't have conflicting goals. You can't be going two places at the same time. And the ego's goal and the Holy Spirit's goal have nothing to do with each other. So, the idea for today is a step in this direction. The idea for today, I do not know what anything is for. 6 practice periods, each of 2 minutes duration, are required. Each practice period should begin with a slow repetition of the idea for today. I do not know what anything is for. Followed by looking about you and letting your glance rest on whatever happens to catch your eye, near or far, important or unimportant, human or non-human. With your eyes resting on each subject you so select. Say, for example, I do not know what that chair is for. I do not know what this pencil is for. I do not know what this hand is for. Say this quite slowly without shifting your eyes from the subject until you have completed the statement about it. Then move on to the next subject and apply today's idea as before. So, that's our lesson for today. I do not know what anything is for. I do not know what anything that my eyes rest on, or whatever comes to my mind during these practice periods. We're going to hold our attention on that thing and slowly say, I do not know what that painting is for. I do not know what that pillow is for. So, it's simple, but it's important to do it the amount of times that it says, because we're training the mind. And to train, we have to do something again and again until our mind gets used to thinking in that fashion. And so, good luck with it, and I'll see you everywhere. Aloha, and have a great day. Bye.